We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Love to throw to get started. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we set.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Whoa! Oh, big hole left side. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. He'll come there on the extra point, and the Packers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready. Drill 50. Green. Set.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ready.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
41-yard line.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45. White. Shot. 17. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw. Out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Set. Hut, hut.
The gun is a run up the gut. Trying to find some place to go, but behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
On the double. Right, white. Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
What? Here we go.
First down,
Set.
Green Bay.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point. Up and good. And the Packers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
44-yard line.
Let's go.
Now faking the give, forced to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. York, good on the extra point. The Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. But dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson.
10.
On the bootleg, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. Hut. Set.
Now a give up the middle. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That one on target to Watson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one's gaining 22.
First down.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his first touchdown this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Start on the ground. He'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Washington.
Down. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. One complete to Jalen Wayne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
The 28-yard line.
Ready, ready. Let's go now. Hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
Okay, right.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Set. Set. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? Now it's up to their defense. They get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there to get the ball back and try to build off this last drive.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. Black Ultra. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The throw here is complete.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready up.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Ready.
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground.
And he will score! Christian Watson, touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 37-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run.
And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Lane, touchdown, Commander. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Now a run on 1st down. He's inside the 30. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point try forthcoming. That one off the left upright, but it bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the joint gets a point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 22. Set, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. They had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go now. 50, green. Black Ultra. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll throw it back, and that's his running back.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on 4th down.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
It's 2nd and inches.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Set, ready, hut, hut.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
out of the shotgun. It's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Here we go. Set.
Packers.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Lost to the puddle on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Flush to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had a reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Open is the tight end, Kraft. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's a run. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Now from the 9. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set.
In motion, it's Golden.
Yellow. Set.
Second down throw for Love. And to the left side and taken in by Golden. And that, a thing of beauty. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
Back to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Set. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Back to the air one more time.
27-yard line.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter, and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws, and as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He's got it inside the 5. And the Commanders are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Come on, set.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set, cut.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You can see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that check play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Set, ready, set.
They'll throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Lane. He's got it. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
4 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go, set, cut.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, they need 7.
Let's ready.
Here's Love to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Cut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And That's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he will slosh his way forward on the left surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
On the double.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Love. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And that is incomplete contact, but the flags. It's going to be fourth down. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And back deep is Marvin Mims. Oh, they had a shot there, hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Cut.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. He'll try to convert it on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Ready, ready.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. The incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Set. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. A short kick down to the set.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground for about 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
52 blue.
Now they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
On the ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive?
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Drill green. Ready, ready. 10 black, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion now. They confirm. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had, I don't know if I can really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw them the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
2nd and 10.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Love. Rolling to the left. He's on all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On comes the Packers punting team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. To return, it's Mims. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 33. Ready.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Come on, set.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good for a Washington.
A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Washington.
48-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. after the catch. He gets that forward for a gain of 9.
52 left.
A gain of
Strike
9.
3,
Brings
3.
up 2nd and 1.
Ready,
At the
ready.
2-yard line.
That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Washington
Ready.
will line up for the 2-point
45,
conversion.
1. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Linebacker, Quay Walker.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's a run, going left. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Down. Hut, hut.
Now Love has caught left side by Likely. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Packers.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Set. Hut, hut.
Up the middle they go. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They face 2nd down and 7.
Set. Set. Hut.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. Bushes here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Ready?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Let's go. Set. Hut.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pop. And he will have a Packers 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Black. 95.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.
on the side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition, every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, all I need, all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, all I need, all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, all I need, all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, all I need, all I need, all I need to know.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's me.